Do black people actually need sunscreen? That is the question we're tackling today, and also covering my everyday updated skincare routine. Hi there, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Mufaro. If you're coming back for the second or third or fourth time, warm welcome to you. I know I have been MIA. I am trying to be consistent. I'm back on YouTube. So if you're new, please click the subscribe button. It's a lot of fun here. I cover a lot of content from lifestyle, skincare, education, money, and also please follow me on Instagram. It's at Mufaro Mazodze. I'll leave the handle here in the video. So I want to start off by looking into my updated skincare routine, what I have also done to actually improve my skin complexion. I have a lot of hyperpigmentation. You might even be able to notice it, like there is a big difference between my shade on my face and the rest of my body, which is normal, but it's also really annoying because we would all love to have that even skin tone. So I would say what I have learned is it's so important to know your skin type. So I struggle with dry skin, sensitive skin, hyperpigmentation. Those are my three biggest concerns, and also because I have dry skin, it also becomes dull looking skin. What I've changed in my skincare routine lately is just understanding my skin concerns, understanding my skin type, and it has honestly made a big difference. So my the first thing I've changed is I am trying my utmost best to stay away from skincare with fragrance. If I could start a petition, I would honestly just sign a petition or start a movement. Can we not have fragrance in our skincare because it irritates the skin, and anything that irritates the skin makes your hyperpigmentation a lot worse because it causes inflammation on the skin, redness, which then turns into irritated skin, turns into hyperpigmentation. So step one of my everyday morning routine, this is my morning routine, my skincare routine. Because I have sensitive skin and also have dry skin, I try to stay away from cleansing, over cleansing, to overstrip my skin barrier. So I absolutely have fallen in love with the Dove beauty cream bar. I use this on my face. I still do. I think if you are a regular on my show, on my YouTube channel, you know that I actually swear by Dove soap for when it comes to my face. I usually use more exfoliating face wash in the evenings, and this is probably once to twice a week whenever I feel like, okay, my skin is a bit clogged, it's a bit, because I mean, having dry skin doesn't mean you don't have oily skin, or doesn't mean your skin can't get clogged. So I'll typically use this when I feel like I need something to properly clean and dig into my face. But otherwise, on an everyday, but I can get away with this because I don't have acne prone skin. I do get pimples here and there, but it's not always so bad. I'm just gonna go in and wet this bar of soap. And it's also so difficult, I must say, to find skincare products that don't have any fragrance in them. It's so difficult. It is honestly so difficult. So Dove bar soap does have fragrance, but it's lightly fragranced, guys. And also, I don't mind so much having fragrance in my face wash because at least I get to wash it off. What I can't tolerate is a lot of fragrance in my face cream or my face lotions and also sunscreen. So I do wash my face like this. And to answer the question, guys, is sunscreen, do black people need to wear sunscreen? It's 1000% yes. And honestly, I used to be one of those people who was like, nah, I don't need sunscreen, I'm black. But when I get to the sunscreen step of my skincare routine, I'm going to be explaining why black people actually need sunscreen. So I'm just going to rinse this off, then I'll be back with step 2. My second step is this body butter. So I have dry skin, and the older I get, the more dry it gets. I don't understand, guys. So my skincare routine is very big on moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. It is so important to moisturize your skin and also to drink water. I need to do better there. So I am going to drink water after this. And this is from Runako and Co. They are a USA based company, and they make unscented organic body butter. This is the unscented one. This is the only one I use on my face. Like I said, on your face fragrance is a big no-no. And this is shea butter and coconut oil. The ingredients in here are very healing to the skin. And that's just the best. That's the best way I can say, like, this product here has done a lot of healing. It has healed my skin. And I put very little because also I have large pores. So though I need a lot of moisturizer, I can't overdo it. Otherwise, I'll clog my pores and get breakouts. After applying this is what I have. And you can immediately see the glow. Like when your skin is properly moisturized, it will glow. Then I use an actual moisturizer, because I think moisturizer for your face or for your skin needs to be a good balance of water and oil. So I think this has a really good balance of water and oil. I grab a pea-sized, very little. This is the Nivea Day Cream, and it's for dry and sensitive skin. This is why I absolutely love this product, because it is designed for my specific skincare concerns. I have dry and sensitive skin, as I mentioned earlier, and this is absolutely my favorite. I then apply it onto my face just like this. So this is step 3. This is my typical everyday morning skincare routine, guys. It is almost say Mother's Day. It is Women's Day here in South Africa. So today is definitely about looking after ourselves. And I thought it would be a great idea for me to share my skincare tips. And guys, the star of the show is sunscreen. Contrary to popular belief, I use the Clicks Sun Protect SPF 50. Guys, SPF 50 has been a game changer in my skincare routine, because one of my biggest skincare concerns is hyperpigmentation, and it's even more complicated to address in people with sensitive skin. So funny enough, I've told myself, you know what, you can't fix it. Truth be told, it's very complicated to fix it. Also, to fix it on a low budget, to fix it when you're also trying to fix it in a safe manner. Like, I don't want to use harsh products. Again, I can't use harsh products because I've got sensitive skin. And it's a pity I didn't start wearing sunscreen a lot sooner, because sunscreen has been the difference. I mean, sunscreen has been the change that I've made that has made a difference. Because a lot of the times you try and reach for products with a lot of your ascorbic acid, alpha hydroxy acids, niacinamide, glycolic acid. Those products actually make your skin even more sensitive to the sun. So when you use those products and don't use sunscreen, you are just going to make the hyperpigmentation a lot worse. Your skin is going to burn a lot more. To answer the question of do black people need sunscreen, 1000% yes, because what typically happens to dark skin, yes, it's not usually as adversely affected by the sun because you've got melanin, but the sun does burn dark skin. And it also comes down to what shade are you on the dark skin scale. Remember, like, there isn't one shade of dark skin. There's so many shades out there, and you might not have as much melanin as the next person. So wearing sunscreen is important no matter your shade, because I've also seen hyperpigmentation in people with much darker skin tones than I do, in people with fairer skin tones than me. So sunscreen is the answer. And I've noticed that since I've started to wear sunscreen, my condition is not worsening, especially in an African climate where even in winter the sun can be really harsh. So SPF 50 has been the answer, guys. Black people, and I was also like so stubborn about this. I usually just use this much, guys. This whole thing, that's a lot of drama. So yeah, and I love the one. So one thing you need to be careful about if you're gonna purchase your sunscreen from Clicks, just make sure you get the one that says face cream. This one doesn't leave a white cast. In fact, after putting it on, my skin is still glowing, which is why I was like, contrary to the popular Dermopal. I haven't tried Dermopal's sunscreen, but I believe it's also good, especially for people with dry skin. So I've heard, but it's not such a great sunscreen for people with oily skin, as it can clog your pores. So always find the best thing for you. Because I also actually made a mistake and I got the SPF 50, the one that says nourishing aloe what, and it says it's got vitamin C and E. So this one is a physical sunscreen. So you get chemical sunscreens and you get physical sunscreens. This one is, I would still use it on a day that I know maybe I'm going to spend a lot of time in the sun. But this one, because it's a physical sunscreen, it leaves a white cast. So you need to be careful that you get the sunscreen that says face cream. That one really melts into the skin and it's just as good as the physical one. So the physical one would have your zinc oxide, and this one has it's a chemical sunscreen. I don't know how to pronounce those chemicals. So I love you so much for watching, and I hope that this video was helpful. I hope that you understand why you need to wear sunscreen, and I hope that you start to understand and learn your skin type, your skin concerns, and that you stay safe, stay away from the sun. It is not your friend, and please wear your sunscreen. I love you for watching, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.